Big John, Big John.
All right, good morning, everybody. How's the lens looking? Can't really see. It's kind of dark. Hang on. All right. See that big pink thing back there? That is the auger out of my drill fill. The auger on the grain drill, the Great Plains grain drill. And it's wore out. Keeps getting slower, slower, and slower at moving grain. So I tore it apart quite a while ago. I think I videotaped that. But anyway, we're going to be needing it here within the next month to drill wheat. So I was over to Redline the other day. Case dealer in Bowling Green. Our combine's over there in Cornhead to get worked on. And I talked to Carl, the parts guy, about it. And he got a hold of Underfirth Manufacturing in Delphos, and they have one. Changing from the brush auger, that one is actually a brush auger, which years ago when they came out said they're the gentlest on the grain. But I'm going to replace it with a cupped poly auger. And they actually say now that those are even gentler on the grain. So I'm going to pick Dad up here. It's about 9:15. It's Wednesday morning. So about 9:15, pick him up and we're going to head southwest down to Delphos, Ohio. So bringing this one along to make sure that the one we get is the same length and diameter and all that stuff, because they make different sizes. So we'll see you when we get somewhere along the line. Well, we got off on 224. Gonna take the scenic route down to Delphos, so you got to do the prerequisite machinery dealership drive-through. See what they got. Even though it's the wrong color, you still got to do a drive-through. They might have something red in here. And there's a Ford dealer up front there, so we'll go through there. New Holland, I should say. And then the Peterbilt dealer right next to that. We'll have to do a drive-through in there.
The ditch bank mower.
Alright, didn't see anything we couldn't live without at the John Deere dealer, so now we're going through Streaker Implement here in Findlay. Just never know when something might jump out and say, hey, buy me.
Snowblower for this winter.
Think we're gonna need one?
I doubt it. You don't see much of that Landau shit around.
Yeah, there's some, but yeah, not a lot. I think this stuff's all their rental.
Forks. Gravel hooks.
Little tractors need put together. Front axle ain't even on it. All right. Didn't see anything we couldn't live without in there neither. Didn't even do a drive-by at the Peterbilt. drive through, just did a drive by. That's way too expensive for us. All right, made her to Ottawa. Cute little 70 horse out front there. They ain't got much though.
New stuff. Ooh, there's John Deere.
They gone to Firth grain drill. That's where we're going, on the Firth manufacturing. Wonder if it's here for service or whether it's new or trade-in. $51.50.
Damn hydraulic lines on
So yeah, they usually got a lot of equipment here too, but not seeing anything. Not much of anything.
that. We took a right down this road.
Yeah, we did last time. All right, off to the next place.
Got a funny. Goes nowhere.
John Deere dealer outside of Ottawa. Dad says he's gonna buy me this.
I got my checkbook.
He's got his checkbook, so. $620. It's a fancy one too. See the red leather interior?
Lights on the side to see where you've been and going.
That's a big horse there. 620 horsepower. But yeah, they don't look like they got much here neither. Same with every dealer. Well, we just stopped at On the Firth in Kalida. Took a chance, maybe they'd have it there, but nope, they're sending us on to Delphos, which is where Carl told me I'd have to go, but it means we were driving right by, we stopped. Thought we got lucky. There was an auger laying there on the ground outside on a pallet. I thought maybe that was mine, but nope, no luck. So we'll drive about, I don't know, 10 miles down the road, 15, and go down there and pick it up. Found another dealership to drive through, HG Violet.
In Delphos, Ohio.
Yep.
Marinda. Hey, we got a fire truck. Case.
There's a little 115.
Wheel assist too.
Yeah.
We could use that.
Be a nice one to put on the grain drill.
215. What's yours?
235.
1066. 1086.
Like we're getting some machinery brought in or taken out. Monterey Auction, Milford, Illinois. So somebody went and bought some machinery and had it trucked in.
With a seat tender.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, double.
375. Yep, that's double. 3750. 375 bushel. Got the conveyor belt. I don't know if it's got scale on or not. Looks like it does. Oh yeah, it's got the scales on it. Tri-axle. Somebody rattle can painted their 8-row.
that thing?
That's a bagger, emptier. Empties out grain bags.
Yeah. That's what we ought to put it in a grain bag.
It's awfully expensive. All right, well, I'll let you know if we can get out of here without buying anything. All right, well, we got our auger back there. Of course, it's not the same. My old auger is a brush auger or steel flighting auger, the newer models, which is what this poly auger is for. So I'm going to have to do some modifying on it. And then we went back to HG Violet. I was going to talk to him about that seed tender that we was looking at, and the guy wasn't there, so we left. I'll call him back. But anyway, we're at the Red Pig Inn in Ottawa, Ohio. Where's the pig? There's the pig. So me and Dad are going to go and get some lunch and continue on. See you guys. All right. Well, the rain's kind of let up some. It's 4:30. Dropped Dad off a few minutes ago. Made it home. Let Meathead and the other Meathead out. Good boy, Ruckus. Go potty. Walking out here to check the rain gauge. Eric called me. He's got issues over Woodville. Water coming in the basement. So that is 1 8/8. 1 8/8. So, yeah. No wonder everything's... The pool's filled up. It wasn't that full when I left. Yeah, I got rain gear on. And it got soaked this morning when I was out doing chores. But got the auger. Gonna have to trim it. But this will work here. They've got a collar here. But the far end I'm gonna have to trim. And I don't know if you guys can see. The other auger has a steel bar sticking out of it that goes into the bearing. The new one doesn't. And it's that hex shaft. So I'm going to have to get a fitting to fit in this hex shaft that I can weld that rod out that goes in that bottom bearing. And then this has got to be trimmed to length because the auger that this came out of is old and it was not available with a poly cupped auger. So, but these are modular. You can see a split there, split there, split there. It's all pieces, so I can take it apart and make it the size that I need. So, yeah. I'll run out here and check on the pig. Pig's Max is already out here. Looks like we got a little bit of a swamp. We got water over there. That's probably 8 inches deep. One of them spots that I need to take dirt from the dirt pile and fix. Hi, pigs. Pinkie Pie, Runsky, and Hoppy. And their food's all gone. Man, they're turning into pigs. I guess we'll feed them again tonight. Go from there. All right, Tammy should be on her way home. She's been over kid's house, dealing with Bentley stuff, and picked Nova up from school. Sam went back to work. So anyway, yeah, 1 8/8. So bedtime. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for going along on the journey. Road farming. Some people call it road farming. Some people call it space trucking. Either way, it worked. It was good to get away with Dad for a while like that. Looked at a bunch of different dealers. Actually interested in a seed tender. Went back to talk to the guy and he was at lunch. We wasn't going to wait around or call him when he was on his lunch break. It's not that big of a deal. So, yeah. Don't make sense to buy a seed tender when I just spent probably close to 4 digits for an auger for the drill fill. So, yeah. Anywho. Come on, meatheads. Let's go. Good boy. Come on, Max. And the wrestling begins. Ruckus will stand right in the middle of the doorway and attack him as he comes through. He suckered you this time, though, didn't he? Didn't he? All right. Good night, everybody. 9:30 is going to come awfully early. Yeah. Huh. Well, that's 4 hours of sleep. That's all a guy needs, right?